Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Sportsman's Warehouse and the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency.
Good, lovely November Saturday morning, and welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, where we celebrate everything hunting, fishing, and everything in between. And here he is, your host, just now recovering from game day in Memphis, Larry Ray.
See, I just put that right on him. You know, he just came right in there.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate John because it's off the cuff. He's ready to do it. Cooksey won't do it. Wong will do it. I may let Wong do it sometime. I'm afraid he may go too long. And then, of course, Frank Barton always calls me the Oracle of the Mid-South, and I'm scared of that. So I really like what you did.
It's a pretty high title.
It is a high title.
Yeah.
You know?
I just thought of that game day. When I was talking, I was like,
yeah, great. We're still celebrating that game day. Hey, we got a guy on the line with us right now, no stranger to Outdoors with Larry Ray. He knows that I am the Frogg Toggs man here in Memphis, and I've had people stop me and say, hey, where'd you get that? I had on my Frogg Toggs in Montana back in September, and somebody said, hey, where'd you get that right there? And I told them it came out of Alabama, Arab, Alabama, and it's been around for about 20 years or so, and this is the man that's been with us from the inception. I don't know if you were the janitor when you started, Will, but I tell you what, you've been there long enough to clean up a lot of acts down there, and that's our good friend Will Turner. He is the director of marketing for Frogg Toggs. Hey, good morning, Will.
Good morning, Larry. And, yeah, I'm still the janitor.
You're still the janitor, buddy. Well, I mean, it's pretty amazing. Now, we've talked about this before, but you guys, when it all started, if I'm not mistaken, back in the late 90s, something along that line, and if I'm not mistaken, also in an old doctor's building. Is that right? An old office of a doctor in the basement or whatever it was, storage, and it's pretty. Yeah. Tell us that story.
April of '96, they started this company. I went to work for them in December of '96.
Okay.
You know, I'm the longest running employee at Frogg Toggs now. Jerry Tully.
Yeah.
That was in our marketing department was here before me. We lost Jerry a couple of years ago, so we sure do miss him.
I miss Jerry,
think of him often, and
yes.
honor his memory. He was really good for Frogg Toggs. He was a good man, and stuck with us for a long time and sort of helped make us what it is today. But yeah, I've been there since December of '96, and I don't like to show my age, but man, that was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, and how many products did Frogg Toggs have at that time?
When I started to work with them, we made an anorak style pullover. In two colors.
In two colors.
A pair of pants. Yep. So we'd have 4 SKUs, 2 jackets, 2 pants, and made that in 3 sizes: a small, medium, a large, extra large, and a 2X. And we sold that thing. If I remember right, we were trying to sell that suit for about $69 a set, and we didn't sell a whole lot of them. My first job was answering the phone on the second shift, and I did that for about 6 months, and I think I only talked to 3 people.
And now, how many pieces of do you have now?
We've got about 2,600 SKUs that covers 13 fabric families just in rainwear, and then we've got the wadewear for the hunting and fishing. We've got the accessories. We've got the boot line and the new footwear we just launched, headwear.
Yes. Yeah.
It's hard to keep up with now.
It's amazing when you look back at this, Will, and from your point of view, Frogg Toggs. I don't know who invented that term, but you can't get it. When I have you on, I can't get it out of my mind. I'm whistling Frogg Toggs, for a long time, and I don't even know how it got that name.
Well, it's a catchy name for sure, and we've really capitalized on it. But I'll be honest with you, it wasn't our name. We had hired a small marketing firm out of Birmingham, Alabama, and said, "Look, we're looking for some product names for this new rain gear we've got." And they sent us a list of product names, and Frogg Toggs was one of the product names. And we all kind of looked at that and went, "Hey, you know what would be a really cool, just generic name for the whole company? Let's just be Frogg Toggs."
And that's the way the story.
The technical name of our corporation is Gunnersville Breathables Incorporated.
That's what I thought. I wanted you to say that.
But I mean, if you went and said, "Hey, you ever bought anything from Gunners with Breathable Liquid?" There wasn't anybody in this world know who you're talking about unless it was somebody in this office. So it's just we do business as Frogg Toggs, and that's just how everybody knows us. And thank goodness for that.
And you do business in all states. I mean, Frogg Toggs is now nationally. Do you sell any Frogg Toggs overseas?
Yes, sir. We sell Frogg Toggs in South America, South Africa, Japan, China.
That's amazing.
Most of the Western European countries, we've got distributors over there. Canada.
Amazing.
And even some in New York and California.
Oh, bless their heart. That is foreign country. That's foreign country there for sure. Arab, Alabama. That's for sure. And but you guys continually try to stay abreast. And I know we're in the hunting season here. Christmas is coming up. You don't just sit on that name. You guys are always coming to something else. And I've got some waders that Will sent me that I'm looking forward to trying. You've kind of branched out from those first 3 or 4 items now, and you just mentioned how many you got. What you got new for hunting season?
Well, new is kind of a term. We do have some new things, but let me just tell you the Grand Refuge 2.0 is our multi-climate, insulated, lightweight, breathable hunting wader.
Yeah.
And it's the most popular hunting wader in North America by a very large margin. It's a fantastic wader. You can take the insulation out of it and have a lightweight, breathable for early season teal and goose.
Yeah.
And you can put either the 120 or 220 gram liner into the wader and hunt in any conditions you would encounter. I mean, just about any temperature that you could survive in, you could be comfortable wearing that wader. It's a fantastic piece of product, and to support that, we do the Pilot Camo waterfowl jackets that also have a co-pilot zip-in, zip-out insulation liner system, and so that combo right there is fantastic. And here's the thing: you can buy the waders, the jacket, and the liner for less at retail than you can buy most competitive wading products for.
And you
just
get them
a
all.
set of waders.
You get them all.
Yes, sir.
And some of them you can't get them fast enough. I mean, the way I understand.
That's right. Yeah. We have low stock situations on those, throughout the season, but we're sitting on really good inventory of them right now. So if anybody's getting geared up for the waterfowl season, actually we're going to run a promo and give a free Pilot Jack shirt with every pair ordered starting next Tuesday, I believe. So
you hear
if
that,
you're thinking about ordering a pair of waders this weekend, wait till Tuesday, and you get a free Pilot waterproof Jack shirt with it, which is a great little
that is
shirt.
Great deal.
Yeah, and that's at Frogg Toggs, and that's FROGGTOGGS.com. You go to look at that, and John, I don't know if you were checking them out, but they have so many cool things, the hats, the whatever it might be. And, of course, as a golfer who will continue to play the game until I make a hole-in-one, then I quit. But I have a Frogg Toggs stuffed in my golf bag, and I'll pull them out, and people say, it's like those guys in the circus. They're all coming out of that little car, 7 or 8 people, little car. I'm pulling out pants, I'm pulling out a hat, and I'm pulling out a cap and a jacket, all out of my golf bag. And I think that's what makes Frogg Toggs so remarkable. And it looks to me like you got the same formula. You just kind of reaching out for different products.
Yeah, I mean,
water
we've
protection.
Applied,
yeah,
I mean, it's outerwear is what we do.
Yes.
I mean, we're protection from the elements, whether that be wind, cold, sun, heat, rain.
Yeah.
We've got a protective product for any situation you may encounter, and we make the support products for that as well. I mean, a good pair of waders is great, but Frogg Toggs, a lot of people don't know, we make the absolute best wader sock in the world. We've got a knee-high wader sock that absolutely will not slide down no matter what you're doing.
Good.
It's awesome pair of socks. We got warm weather, cold weather. We've got all the insulated liner systems. We got the fleece-lined hand warmers. We've got hoodies.
It's amazing.
Make a lot of cool stuff that a lot of people just don't know we do.
They don't know, and that's why we try to spread the word here in Memphis and on my website, lroutdoors.com, when it comes to products. I'm kind of the Frogg Toggs man here in Memphis. As I get older, they got more things that I want to try. And so if you see me and I got on my Frogg Toggs, you know they came from Arab, Alabama. Hey, Will, I appreciate it, buddy. So, folks, you just heard now, you get a special. Go to frogtoggs.com. We'll try to post this on lroutdoors.com. Always great to talk to Will Fowler, and Man, I'm your man here. If you need me, let me know. Okay, buddy?
Hey, thank y'all for having us, Larry. I hope everybody out there has a great Saturday.
All right, buddy. Thank you. All right, Will Fowler. And from a simple start.
You know, and I remember those starts and to see what they offer now. I mean,
you go online and you see what I did.
They have these professional line rain suits that are absolutely
for the
amazing.
fishermen or whatever it might be.
Waders, boots.
And I like the liners now they're putting inside. So, Frogg Toggs is lightweight. You can crunch it up and all like that. But but now if you want for warmth or whatever it might be, it'll come in there.
Yeah, I was just looking at the site. They've got stuff. They got fishing frog, motorcycle Frogg Toggs.
Yeah.
Hunting, golf, work, kids, women, everything.
It all started in a doctor's office in a building in downtown Arab with all this stuff in the basement. So it's pretty cool. All right, let's take a break. Come back. It's time to talk ducks. John Gordon loves to talk waterfowl, and we're going up to Bismarck, North Dakota.
Hey, it's cold up there right now.
You think it is? You think it is?
It's really cold.
It's really
up there.
cold. Well, this man doesn't mind. He grew up in Minnesota, and he's now the vice president of Delta Waterfowl. And as John says, Delta and our good folks here at Ducks Unlimited, they're all in it for the ducks. So we'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.